Here we want to spark an interest, if we can, and unleash some talents. I've been teaching here for 8 years, but this is my 20th year. I see 7th graders for 1 quarter during their entire middle school years, formally for a class. So I get one shot to introduce them to designing something from sketch to finished product, a working model. I get to introduce them to our woodworking lab, which we use as a prototype lab. And I really want them to come back either after school or even as an 8th grader, come back with a science activity to work on their own time, something to explore. I've treated it almost like a rite of passage. Some of the things that we do are challenging for a lot of students. Oh, I can't draw. Well, I'll show you a strategy that will help you with that, or I'll give you a special graph paper for that. The tools to do that, and they discover that they can. I still hold discovery and investigation in high regard.
Staying after school for STEM, and Miss Nason's going to help me sand down and scrape off the graphics for my skateboard so I can redo it.
So, create a space.
I'm Anna Johnson. I'm in 7th grade, and I do the Mechanical Advantage program after school. It's really fun and creative, and you learn a lot because of all the different activities we do. Like, we just finished magnetic levitation, and soon we're going to be building boats and figuring out like what's the best design and how they work, and it's a really fun way to learn.
I just see myself as a fire starter, really. Yes, we can look at the classroom. It often resembles a traditional woodworking shop, but the problem solving that we can do in there it can take the kids anywhere.
Miss Nason, she makes it fun to learn, and just the way she does things in a creative way, and she kind of lets you figure it out with help, and it's like really fun because you're doing it on your own.
I think STEM is important for kids my age because it teaches them stuff if they want to do certain jobs.
Learning doesn't always happen on a schedule. And so I make myself available after school. It's problem solving, and kids need a chance to figure things out. So I'll set them up with a problem solving challenge, and I give them some tools and materials, and then let them go.
We're learning how to build bridges out of 100 toothpicks, and learn different types of structures. I like that you get to make your own designs and stuff. It's like you're actually building something.
They really enjoy, a number of students really enjoy woodworking. It's something that they don't have in their past anymore. It's not a common hobby. They come from families where everybody's working all the time, and they don't have a lot of downtime to spend with a grandfather or a father or another figure in their life that has tools and is willing to spend that time with them. It involves some programming, it involves some building, trial and error, but they have to figure it out, and it's a hands-on, minds-on activity.
This class is important because in the future, if you like engineering or building, you can try and learn more about this, and I really like it. It's really fun.
8th grade science is where we focus on physical sciences, and Portsmouth Naval Shipyard is one of our local resources. Ed Cormier actually found us and shot us an email one day and said, "We've got this project, we've got some Navy funding, what do you think?" And he said it's a remotely operated underwater vehicle, and my head just went, yes, awesome. From scratch, totally from scratch, and with a set of directions. Students and staff are able to make literally a submarine that they control electrically through 3 switches. Take them over to the YMCA, put stuff on the bottom of the pool and tell them to go get it. And literally a kid can hang onto a control box with 3 switches and maneuver this vehicle to dive and turn and retrieve things, or pick something up and put it over and cap a well. or navigate through an obstacle course. I really value discovery and investigation, and I really value that problem-solving thought process and see where they go with it. They need to be good problem solvers, so if I give them some opportunities to solve some unique problems, but then relate it to, or have them relate it to, real-world experiences, those light bulbs start going off.
I'm in Mechanical Advantage. It is awesome.